So, have you ever seen an Android device with a slide-out QWERTY keyboard and kind of wondered what that might be like, but you didn't want to get rid of your iPhone? Well, there's a solution. We found a company that actually makes a Bluetooth-enabled case that has a slide-out QWERTY keyboard. So, let's put it through the paces and see if it stacks up to, say, a normal physical keyboard on another device. Okay, so to set this up, we're going to go into our phone, go to Settings, General, turn on Bluetooth. Then we're going to flick this switch at the bottom of the keyboard all the way down. You'll see this blue light came on for a second. Then we're going to take a pen or anything small and sharp here, and we're going to push on this little button in there. And once you do, you should see on the phone, Bluetooth keyboard shows up. We're going to tap it. It's going to tell us to enter in some numbers on our keypad. So we'll do that. 7778 in this case, and then hit enter. And then it'll say connected. Now, what we need to do is pretty simple. Put the phone into the case itself, which it slides in pretty quickly. And you're ready to go. And so this case thing obviously is pretty straightforward. I mean, it's a case and it has a keyboard. So now that we've connected and everything, anytime that you could normally type with your on-screen keyboard, you can slide out the keypad, turn the phone over, and type with this instead. All right, so in conclusion, the upsides to this thing are the fact that it does sort of protect your phone, in addition to also being a slide-out keyboard. The keyboard is nice, has a good tactile feedback to it, so it does feel like you're actually typing on, say, a keyboard, which makes it a little faster to type. Also very easy to install. I just showed you. I mean, you just connect it to Bluetooth, turn it on, and you're done. You do also need to charge it, because it has its own separate battery. So that can be a slight inconvenience because you got to plug this in and your phone at the same time. But it's not too bad considering, I mean, literally just if you have two outlets next to each other, you just plug them both in at the same time when you go to bed. It lasted all day when I was using it, so it lasts at least as long as the phone does. Some of the downsides to it obviously are, for me, this big thing is the keyboard layout for the spacebar. Really annoys me, but could be just me. Maybe you like that, or you can get used to it a lot better than I can. It bothers me though, so I can't. Also, the other downside is the fact that you can't use the on-screen keyboard when this one is connected. You can get around that by actually flicking off the off switch on the keypad. Then it'll let you use the on-screen one, and when you want to use this one, turn it back on. But there's a few second delay when it has to connect to Bluetooth, and that's kind of a pain. But that's it. So up to you to decide. We have to thank wirelessemporium.com for sending us this unit to play with and test out. So if you are interested in trying this out, please check out their link just below this video on our site and see what else they have to offer.